Today, we will talk about maintenance margin and how it applies to margin accounts. Maintenance margin is the minimum equity an investor must hold in the margin account after a purchase has been made. This is currently set at 25% of the total value of the securities in the account as per FINRA requirements. A margin account allows an investor to buy securities using cash loaned by the broker. The maintenance margin is the minimum amount of equity that must be in the margin account at all times. If an investor has $10,000 worth of equity, they must maintain a minimum of $2,500 in the margin account. If the value of their equity increases to $15,000, then the maintenance margin also rises to $3,750. Investors and brokerage firms must sign an agreement before opening a margin account. The Federal Reserve Board's Regulation T sets a limit on how much an investor can borrow, which is up to 50% of the price of the security purchased. Once an investor buys a security on margin, the maintenance margin goes into effect with FINRA requiring that at least 25% of the total market value of the securities be in the account at all times. If the equity in a margin account falls below the maintenance margin, the broker issues a margin call, which requires that the investor deposit more cash into the margin account, bring the level of funds up to the maintenance margin, or liquidate securities in order to fulfill the maintenance amount. Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. Maintenance margin is the minimum amount of equity that an investor must maintain in the margin account after the purchase has been made. 2. Maintenance margin is currently set at 25% of the total value of the securities in a margin account as per FINRA requirements. 3. The investor may be hit with a margin call if the account equity falls below the maintenance margin threshold, which may necessitate that the investor liquidate positions until the requirement is satisfied. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.